Good day, everybody. Heuntz here, and welcome back to another episode of our Stardew Valley Let's Play, where we talk history and play Stardew all at the same time. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't forget to yell at your screen. And also, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe, show your love for the channel, and if you want to see more, don't forget to also leave a comment down below. Tell me your favorite history subject or question that you would like to see answered. Today we'll continue along my topics of the daily life in ancient China. Today we'll be looking at some education and healthcare and possibly the festivals as well. It is Friday the 12th. It's Friday. It's the 12th. It's Friday the 12th. That was a weird sound. It's Friday the 12th at 6:10 in the morning, and we got some crops growing. Looks like the pumpkins will be done tomorrow, I hope. I'd love to see our first harvest of pumpkins. We got our cranberries. Everything good for Thanksgiving dinner. Ooh, we got some blackberries, some plums. We got some grapes. Can make some wine this way. Let's see. Ooh, more. Okay, it looks like all this season. Oh, okay, random eggplant grew. Okay, all that's good here. Let's see what our southern crops look like. We got everything grew down here. Cool. Now it's something we don't need to worry about, which is nice. Oh, the satisfaction of all this picking. Oh, we can't. We have no space. So let's see. What do we get? Alright, so we got some silver. A lot of blackberry silvers. Some grape silvers. Alright. It's a pretty good haul. Those crops are watered. There you go. Get the pumpkins, which should really be ready tomorrow. Hey, look at that. For once, we got all three done. Stay away. Alright, so let's sell the basics. Okay, all the silver crops. Put the foraging ones away. Put the fruit away, which is everything else. So that turned out well. Let's see. To make some fall seeds, what do we need? Plum, hazelnut, blackberry, mushroom. Plum, blackberry, mushroom, and a hazelnut. Cool, so we can make some free seeds, basically. So we get a profit of 4. Put that there. Alright, that's all good. We still have 5 extra. Meow. There's some over here. Okay, that turned out well. We have just 2 extra. That's watered. Let's get some water in our watering can of goodness. Oh, a yam was done. Okay, so you had to move it, being a true cat in that regards. Which is fine. I like cats, that's why we have you. Clear those out. Water these crops. It's all good. That's all good. Water, water, water. Good. Common mushroom. Ah, 2 gold mushrooms. Nice. So you all go there. You put there. Let's take a sweet pea. So let's take 3 sweet peas, just in case we need to give some to people. Let's see, what is the gonna look like? Fortune teller. Very happy today. Okay, so they're very happy, so let's go mining. Mining, mining, mining. Yay, mining. Let's get that done. Actually, it's Friday. Let's get some wood too. We have enough gold. Where? See, it's almost winter. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do animals in season 2. Let's instead upgrade our backpack. I think we can to the next level. I think I can. I think I can. Oh! Haley. Gas for me? Thank you. Yes. Ooh, 25 copper. Yeah, we'll just take it. Doesn't mean we'll get anything, but we'll take it. Alright, up we go. Oh, we're gonna check the backpack. Eh, that's fine. We'll check it tomorrow. We have energy. Not much, but we do have enough, I feel, to go down a level. And you know what? If not, we just got some more energy from a hazelnut. And a mushroom. 2 mushrooms. Good. There we go. We're set for health and everything. Down to 470. Right off the bat. Oh, what are you? Well, that was... I've never seen one of those before. I've literally not seen one of those in my life of playing this game. Ow, stupid slime. Aquamarine? Yep. Get our sword ready for the next round. Ooh, we get coal. Ooh, an aquamarine. Yeah, upgrading our mining pick might have been a very smart idea before I did this. Let's see, we might get lucky. Or not. This looks like a dungeon. This looks like chains hanging from the wall. Come on. Come on, exit. Show yourself. There you go. Ooh, there's a lot of iron here. Like a lot of iron. One, 2, 3, 4. Doing all this, we do have to be careful. what are you going to be? Topaz? Topaz, I was correct. I'm always right. Always right. Oh, a bomb would be fantastic. Okay, last floor. Oh wow, he did a lot of damage to us. Good, that got us our way out. Let's eat the hazelnut to get some energy. I'll get this iron and then we'll head out. Yep, okay, we at least got another floor done in the mines. So that's good. Alright, so our discussion today. We'll be looking at education in China, education and healthcare. So, in ancient China, like most ancient civilizations, only males received an education. Why, when if you look at China, oh hey, we got a flower for you. You're not going in until you take the flower. That's weird how sometimes it gives you a message that you're giving someone something, and other times it does not. I don't understand that. Not at all. Hey, we're going with the breeze. I feel like we're running faster. The wind pushes you along. Girls were expected to stay at home and learn how to be housewives and mothers. So sexist. But I mean, that was the common mentality of, well, up to the 1920s, so... Yay, progressives! In the early days, young boys stayed home as well and helped with outdoor work. Only young men in their teens, teenagers, attended school, and only those of the upper classes. Yeah, only, of course, you needed money to have an education. Go figure. Why? Well, you had if you're wealthy, you had the time and the energy to give to an education. If you're poor, your family needs you to work on the house, so you didn't really have the time to take care of an education. And I'm not saying that's good or bad, just saying that was the facts of the time. It is good for everyone to have an education, and I say that as a history instructor, and one who loves education. I have no bias against that at all. Ooh, hiccup. Nope. Confucius. So, if anyone doesn't know, Confucius is a big philosopher of ancient China, began teaching young men the principles of how to be the best person they could be, and they set the standard of the basics of Chinese education, Confucianism. Basic standards, and that's actually common in Western society nowadays as well. Ooh, we got pickled eggplant. Have we had a pickled eggplant before? No. Let's see, melon. Okay, I think we got everything, so what are we going to pickle next? Oh, Elvish Ring. Let's pickle a yam. Why not? You go there. Do not eat the yam, though. Yams are very tasty. We're not talking about the yams. In the early days of Chinese schools, the students would write on wooden sticks and then on wood scrolls bound together. In around 105 BC, paper was invented, and during the Tang Dynasty, the process of wood block printing made it possible to mass-produce books of paper, which are used then in schools. I'm pausing there for a second. Let's let that sink in. 105 BC was paper. 600 CE was during the Tang Dynasty, and that's when wood block printing was possible. And mass-produced books. You can have mass-produced books in 600 BC. So 600 AD. Not BC. 600 CE. Common Era. So 600 AD. To those who know it as AD. That's 1400 years ago. This is China. Mass-produced paperbacks. Why am I hinting at that? And why am I saying that like this? The Gutenberg Press for Europe and European society, Western society, they had that around the 1400s. 1400s. That's where you had mechanical printing presses going on. And that's when mass-produced books came over in Europe and the West. Before, it was handwritten by monasteries and monks. They had some quick printing with the wood blocks that came over from the East, from China, but that they didn't have really mass-produced books until the 1400s. China's getting it over 800 years before that. Yeah. We had good communication and trade. Hey, that would be all over the world very quickly. Why? Education is heavily important. Both someone else might already know what you're trying to look for, and if you do not know how to find it, that is one step of education. Knowing how to find the information that would teach you the right subject to what you're looking for. So if you want to know about history, hey, you're already on the right channel. We're talking about history. But if you don't know the subjects we're talking about, so we're talking about ancient China, Confucianism. I'm not going over that really in depth. Well, how do you figure that out? Well, you're curious, so you Google that nowadays. Or you go to your local library. Do support your local library. You can get books on Confucianism. That's mass-produced. You can get that knowledge that quickly. Think if you could not get mass-produced books, well, how would you have got that technology? How would you have got that information? So how would you learn about Confucianism? There's no such thing as mass-produced books. And if there's no mass-produced books, then there's nothing on the internet. Just FYI. Where are you going to get that information from? I'm waiting. That's right. You're going to get it from an instructor. But how are they going to get that information? Exactly. They have to go get taught themselves by the person who already knows that knowledge. So they have to go to school. Where does that person get it? Now we're getting on a track of oral history, where you're passing on the knowledge through word of mouth, which can be misinterpreted and mistranslated if you're learning between different languages over time. That's why mass-produced books and the education through written words is life-changing and culturally and historically changing to the humankind. So, education and mass-produced, the mass-produced books made it easier for anyone who could afford them, now it does cost money, for them to get a very standardized education. So, person A, B, C, and D will know how to do statistics the same exact way, and they can teach it to someone else the same exact way, so later generations can learn the same stuff. And the poor people, if someone is very smart or generous, could teach them as well. So yeah, that's my rant about mass-produced books and education. I'll sleep for the night. Now, since only men were taught to read and write, and one needed to be literate to read medicinal texts. Medicine, right? You could learn medicine by a book. You don't need someone to teach you physically how to do something. A book, instruction manual, can teach you. Now, for doctors, I do definitely always recommend, know someone who went to school. Don't just go to a doctor, just read it through a book. Not the best or smartest idea, and my doctor friends might be kicking my butt if I said, definitely go from someone who learned it from a book. Kidding. We made some money that time, so that was pretty good. Our melon wine is still growing, still producing. And we don't have pumpkins. Wait, how long does it take for the pumpkins to grow again? It should be 12 days. It should be 12. They should be ready to pick. Odd. Like, very odd. We're gonna go to Gunther, not Gunther, Pierre and see about that. I still thought pumpkins was 12 days, like melons and the other thing. The other thing being, unless we planted them late. I don't remember when we actually planted them now. Did we plant the melons late? Thus they're coming in late? Oh god, now I don't know. Huh. Okay. Odd. When did we plant our pumpkins? Maybe we couldn't afford them? So they're late coming in? Oh, I hope we get them tomorrow then, because we kind of want to get a second crop of pumpkins growing. It's not life-endangering if we don't, but we kind of do definitely want that. Oh, fine. More water. That's good. Alright, that's all watered. Got more gold iron. Why sap there? We have a lot of sap, just FYI. Won't be making that much money this round, but that's fine. Every little bit helps. Let's go to Pierre. Let's take the Elvish ring with us. Get that going. Let's see, what's the mind gonna say? Spirits feel neutral today. Alright. Not the worst. Let's wait wait one round for the copper to come up. Now. Ah, there you go. Good. So I kind of want to upgrade the pickaxe. Ah. My phone went off, trying to figure out why. Good buddies are streaming. I do recommend it. If you want to see someone streaming on a normal schedule, I mean, we do stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Well, maybe not Saturday nights anymore. It's getting kind of late for me on the weekends. Might do Sunday, change that to Sunday during the day. We'll look into that. But definitely Wednesday and Friday nights, you can catch us streaming. Wednesday is always Stardew Valley, not Stardew Valley, oh my god. Age of Wonders, and we're currently doing a Necromancer Dwarvian campaign. Woohoo! Give us some copper. Okay. Ow, my eyes. Ow, my eyes just hurt. And when Fridays is usually Divinity co-ops and solo single player, with Black Ops just dropping, who knows? But I think we'll definitely get some Black Ops in as well. Oh my god, we're having so much fun. I do recommend checking up on our Twitch. We just did a great Black Ops play Saturday night. I know, I said I might not do streaming Saturday, but we went 10-0 in Heist on Black Ops with, and I am a jerk. We got the noob tube! I found a noob tube. I found the way to noob tube. And we're having fun because of that. Shop? No. Upgrade tools. Copper pickaxe. Thank you. Let's get the Elvish jewelry. Donate to the museum. That's set. Now let's go check the pumpkins. I thought it was 12 days. Now, herbalists in rural areas could be women, but the medical profession was dominated by men. So, herbalist is an individual who practices medicine by nature. It's more nature medicinal, not doctor's surgery, but is more the goods of the earth healing you. I cannot afford that. That's fine. Hey. No, I don't want to buy goods. Don't want to buy that. Pumpkins, 13 days to grow. Okay. Maybe that's why. Now let's get some bok choy. 10 bok choys. Bok choy. Bok choy. Choy. Bok choy. Most doctors were priests or had a background in religious practices. Now that in itself will be the same from both China, ancient China, but also a lot of ancient societies as well. The priests would be the ones that would be the medical doctors of the respective fields in ancient societies. Now you might ask yourself, why, Heuntz? Why are the religious individuals the healers as well? One, religious individuals are educated. They spend their time to God or gods or their practice or faith, and so they have a lot of time, and those are the ones who are recording basic knowledge. So they are educated. They also have all their free time learning things. So doctors need education. Thus, a lot of the priests were doctors because they had their education. Now, religion does have an impact in ancient China on how medicine occurred. Earlier, doctors were essentially shamans, so those who cure the sick through herbal remedies and exorcisms. They believed illness was caused by evil spirits or ghosts. Ooh, spooky. Let's see. Can we play any bok choy? Nope. Let's put the bok choy away. Put this away. And then go quickly through the mines. But after Buddhism arrived, Buddhism being another value or religious aspect, Buddhist priests preside over establishments known as fields of compassion, which are hospitals, clinics, orphanages, and retirement homes, and counseling centers all at the same time. Wow. Okay, even for me as a historian, learning about that was mind-blowing. That they had basically... Oh, wait. Where's our pickaxe? I completely forgot we just gave up our pickaxe. Oh, Heuntz, you dolt! I bet you guys yell at the screen. Heuntz, you don't have a pickaxe! You can't go mining! What do you expect is going to happen now? Yeah, I didn't think that went through. Now, the second emperor of the Tang Dynasty established medical schools and added the medical profession to a list of occupations one needed to pass the imperial examination. Thus, the state was getting involved in doctors and education and medicines. Oh, that was kind of cool. That wasn't happening in Europe. Europe, it would take a very, very, very long time through the Middle Ages before medicines and doctors became a thing and sponsored by the state. Ancient China. Oh my god, what's going on? Ah! My mouse. What's going insane? I want that treasure. Oh, I'm focused. I'm heavily focused. This fish is an easy catch, but how to kindle is... There you go. Whew. That's sardine. Ah, that was a good treasure chest, too. Good lord, trying to do all that at once. Ah! It's going to take you a very long time for doctors to become professionals and sponsored by the state. That's what Chinese doctors were. They were technically professionals. Ah! A long and healthy life was greatly valued by the Chinese. Priests, monks, shamans, blah blah blah. Doctors all emphasized diet as the most important factor in someone's life. A vegetarian diet was considered the most healthy and also the most humane in one not killing spirits, killing animals. All that aspect. And vegetarian diets can actually still be very healthy to this day. I mean, you can see a lot of people, and those who get an education, are going to more of the vegetarian lifestyle. Could I ever do the vegetarian lifestyle myself? Not really. Not really. But I can see the appeal, and it is actually can be pretty easy where you don't have to really worry about that much cooking. Ooh, seaweed. Wait, what? You can cook seaweed? You can help? Ew. 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 Let's say that again. Ew. Now, that's not saying people did not eat meat in ancient China. They did. And they ate and sacrificed animals to the gods and spirits, but doctors, especially secular physicians, discouraged us. That long and harmonious life balance could only be achieved by refraining from meat dishes and living off the gifts of agriculture, which gods have given to the people. Makes sense if you believe that farming and the successful farming, that growing something by your own hands was God's gift. While animals, we are animals of course, is though God's gift of life, not you doing the work itself. If that makes sense to me, really does not, I guess. But hey, you know what? That's what happened. In gratitude of the gifts, all of the Chinese honor their gods, and to celebrate life, they held a number of festivals throughout the year. Festivals, Chinese New Year, one big giant one I can think of. Festivals are great and grand. And we'll most likely look at the festivals in next episode. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves throughout. I've been having a lot of fun looking through these ancient cultures and societies. One more cast of the rod, please, Mr. Heuntz. I know would be interested to see what kind of history questions you guys have, so don't forget to leave those comments down below and give me some questions for me to do some research on. Until next time, we'll finish this up and head back to the house. This is your history teacher Heuntz signing off. I've never done that before, but hey, that sounded cool. But till next time, later alligators. Peace. Ooh, worms. Clay. Ooh, more worms. And clams. Lost book. Education!